is Cat, and welcome back to the Modular Engine tutorial series. This is just going to be a little addition video. There was something that got missed when I made the series. I made the transmission tutorial first, and then I made the Modular Engine tutorial series part 1 next. And so they're a little out of order. So the Modular Engine tutorial series part 1 is missing a node. And so we're just going to add that. I've been getting some questions, people asking where that node is. And so we'll go ahead and show you how to fix that. So here in the workbench, I have the examples from part 1, and this here is the example from the tutorial. And so if we go ahead and we look on the transmission, the very last part of the transmission tutorial video here, I add this little node here, and this is a composite write on channel 25 to engine micro. That's where it goes. And all this is doing is when the transmission is 0, meaning you want to be in neutral, it's going to make sure the clutch is disengaged, because when you come to a stoplight, you're going to push your foot all the way down on the clutch pedal, and you're going to disconnect the engine from the wheels so that you don't stall the engine. And so we want the same thing here. When you go in neutral, you don't want the clutch engaged. So this node was made in the very end of the transmission tutorial video. But if you look over here, we don't have it on the engine microcontroller here, so we're going to add it. So if you look, we have a composite for engine. That's coming from the composite node on the cylinders, and then you have seat going from the seat, but we don't have the node we need from the transmission. And so we're going to go ahead and add that. So we have one on the transmission called to engine, and this one's going to be from transmission. All right, that's going to be an input. Then we're going to go into the microcontroller. Here's our from transmission. And we're going to go down here, we're going to look for the clutch. So here's our clutch, and we have a bunch of ways to zero out our clutch. And this OR right here is where we're going to add it to. So if we remember from before, it was channel 25. And so we're going to read an on-off, and we're going to connect that, and that's going to be channel 25. So there's 25 right there. And then this is going to go to this OR node right there. And this is going to add that little bit of logic so that when we're in neutral, it's going to put our clutch all the way zeroed out so that we don't have the engine and the wheels connected when we're in neutral. So that's a really easy fix there. If we update that and we go ahead and we grab the node here, you've got to engine micro from transmission. That's all you do. And so what that's going to do is when this is in neutral, it's going to come around here and it's going to tell you, hey, we're in neutral, make sure that you disengage that clutch. So a real simple fix there. Hope you guys found that helpful, and we'll see you in the next one.